Hello, hello. My name is Florin, and I'm a researcher at the Center for the Study of Democracy at Babeș-Bolyai University in Cluj, Romania. And this video is a tutorial that will show you how to make maps at locality level using Tableau Public. Um, just to start with a disclaimer, it's me on the right. On the left, it's is Matei Tudor. He's a graduate student in our department, political science at Babeș-Bolyai University, and he's the real expert in Tableau Public. He's like Dr. Fauci of Tableau, and I'm like the Donald Trump of Tableau, claiming uh, to claiming that I know what the hell I'm talking about. Anyways, having said that, uh, the example that we will discuss would be locality level vote for PSD, that's the Social Democratic Party Romania, in the 2008 Romanian parliamentary elections. And this is actually not the map with vote for PSD, it's a map that I've done. But anyways, the map for PSD would look something like this. Yeah. It's still a map of Romania, but with the vote for a different party. Yeah. So that's the idea. That's what the final product will look like. Now, what do we need to get that map? Well, we need three things. We need Tableau Public. Surprise, surprise. That's Tableau Public is a freeware. So you can actually get it and install it in your computers or your laptop or whatever on the Tableau Public website, right? Then we will also need two databases, a database with election results, what we want to map, and then a second database with geographical info at the locality level. Yes. Okay, so okay, let me try this. New share, and let's go to the on the web. Yes. Okay. So this is the Tableau Public website. Yeah, you can go at this address and download the application. I've already done that. Okay. You download it on your computer, you install it, and then you're ready to go. Ready to go if you also have the data to use. Yes. Okay. Here's the data that we will use in this example. It's a data set in my Dropbox. I will provide a link in the video description down here. Yes, the video description of this video on YouTube. And then you'll also need the geographical info. So for this example, in the case of Romania, you can go to this website and download the locality level. Yeah, actually, technically, it's not locality level. So we'll have cities and towns, and we also have the what we call in Romanian comuna. It's like the French commune, I guess. So if it's not a town or a city, then it will be a bunch of villages. So that's the administrative unit. So, but anyways, so, and very important, if you're doing a map for Romania, you have to download this type of file. And this as a poly, whatever the English word is for polygon, polyline wouldn't work because this is not connected in Tableau to localities. Yes. So you download this data set, this, yeah, and the electoral data. So if you have Tableau Public installed on your computer, you have these two data sets. Yes, you're ready to go. Okay. So now what we will do is to go to Tableau Public. Yes, new share. Oops, sorry. There's nothing to share for the time being. I must open Tableau Public first. And oh, honky donkey. Now I can share Tableau Public. Let me share. Tableau Public, where are you? New share. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. New share. Okay, yes, Tableau Public. Now, hopefully, ideally, you're seeing what I'm seeing. That is to say, Tableau Public. And we open the first data set. Yes, we've opened Tableau Public. Now we open the first data set, the data set with election results. So Tableau Public is supporting various formats. I'm using Excel in this example, yes. Okay, open. And here's how the first data set looked like. Okay, and here, one thing we want to take care of is to define this variable Siruta, as Siruta is a kind of, not sure, sort of an area code, but not really. Each one of these numbers corresponds to either a city, a town, or a commune. Yeah, Siruta is numbers correspond to administrative units in Romania. Okay, now we want to add the other data set or whatever it's called. So we go to add, yeah, we click add and we choose spatial file. And here we have the spatial file. Okay, and now the next step, we want to merge these two data sets, yeah, to link the electoral data to geographical information. Okay, so here we choose Siruta 2 in this drop-down menu, and here we choose netcode. See over there. Okay, and now we have to click update, and yeah, we must wait a bit. Not too much. ideally, hopefully, but in 10, 15, 20 seconds should be okay. Alrighty, then and now we want full outer. I have no idea what that means. Don't ask me. Well, technically you cannot ask me, but even if you could, I've I've no idea. Uh, anyways, and now we're ready to go. Now we have everything we need in order to make our map. Okay, so to make the map, we click on sheet 1, yeah, and in this menu, and what we need to do is to choose these 3 elements: geometry, name, and county. So the last 2, name and county. The name would be the name of the locality or the comuna, the administrative unit, and county would be the larger administrative unit. Yeah. So once we're done with the map, when we put the mouse on each unit on our map, it will tell us what city or town or comuna that is in the county where that administrative unit is located. And geometry would give Tableau the info that Tableau needs in order to make that map. Okay, so, and geometry, that's the first detail, so we want to put it in detail. Okay, geometry. Just a side note, yes, you might need to do something, well, anyways, I'll ignore this. Sometimes you have to tell Tableau where are you, as in where are you, as in where the map that you want to make. So here Tableau knows it because I think he knows it because I already made maps with Romania, so that would be Tableau's default. Okay. So am I in Tableau now? Or oops, sorry about that. Okay, I'm in Tableau. Now I'm in Tableau. So I remove this. So now Tableau knows that we want to make a map. And we choose the features of the map. Geometry is the geographical info for Tableau, yes. So we take geometry and we put it over there at details. Okay, so now we have a map of Romania at the lower administrative unit. Yeah, so here we have towns, cities, and bunch of villages as in comune, right? We also place name in as detail, hopefully, ideally, okay. And now, as you can see, if we go with the mouse, it will tell us the name of each locality, right? So now we connected each unit to its name. Okay, and we might also want to know where each of these smaller units is located, as in which room, in which county. So you might also want to put county as an additional detail. Okay, so see now the city, the famous city of Bayush, is in the county of Bihor. Okay, so we have a map of Romania. Our goal, though, is not just to have a map of Romania. We want a map of Romania with election results in this example, that is. Okay, and here we have election results. So let's say we choose the PSD, that's the Socialist Party, and percent of the vote in each of these units. Okay, so if we choose PSD and put it here as color, then Tableau will color the map in lighter or darker tones, depending on how good or how bad the results of PSD were. Right now, PSD is allegedly a socialist party. So therefore, the appropriate color would be red. So we can go back to the color menu and edit colors. And instead of these various nuances of blue, yes, which is kind of the default in Tableau Public, I want to choose red. Okay. And now the map is colored in red. Yes. It's very dark red for PSD's best results in the 80s and 90s%, to very light in some counties in Harghita and Covasna, where most of the voters are Hungarians and they vote with their own party, the Hungarian party. So any Romanian party other than the Democratic Hungarian Union will get very few votes. And now we have the map that we wanted to get. A final step that we might want to do before we save our work, we save the map, is to remove everything that's outside the actual map that we're interested in. So we go to map, the map menu, map layers, and we do this. We deselect everything that's selected by default. And if we do that, we get only the map itself, yeah, without neighbors and anything else. And now finally, I want to save our work, yes. And first, we save the map on the Tableau Public server. Yeah. So once you have installed Tableau Public, you can get Tableau account, which is free. Yeah, you make an account on the Tableau Public website, and you save your work, your maps on their server. So, assuming you have it, it's open. If not, if it's not open, that is to say, if you're not connected to your Tableau Public account, Tableau Public will ask you to log on. Yes. So now we give this map a title, say PSD vote, PSD locality locality level vote for PSD, locality level vote for PSD in 2008, chamber percent. Chamber because we also have Senate elections in Romania, so specify that we're talking about the chamber elections and not the Senate elections. Okay, click save. Saving workbook to Tableau Public. And now it is saved to Tableau Public. Let's go to Scooby-Doo, where are you? To Chrome? Yes, yes, no? Yes, okay. Share. So I hope now you're seeing what I'm seeing. So it's the same map that we did in Tableau, but it's saved on the Tableau Public server. Okay? And here, after you've saved your work on the Tableau Public server, you can also save it locally on your computer from the server, yes. You see here, we have one button for download, yes. And you can save it as image data, I guess. Well, assume that you've already had the data, but say you might want to give the option to other users to save the data that you've used. So, yes, give the link to this map to a friend, and he or she goes to your Tableau Public account and can save your map and the data that you've used. Okay, so say save as image. Let's just say, let's say PSD 2008 as a PNG. Save it on desktop, and we're done. So that's how you make locality level maps in Tableau Public. So thank you for your attention. Thanks to my colleague Matei Tudor, the real author, the moral author of this presentation. And have a good day, or afternoon, evening, or whatever that might be the case. Take care and all the best. Bye.